somehow, I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it.
Throwing Rivers. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations, so he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
380, Alpha!
Watch the run. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Pick it up, guys.
Load it.
59, Mike. Check, 59.
Wait, 89!
From the 31, Rivers. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Haywood.
Check 99.
Rivers. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon there to make the grab. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first down, it's Newton. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. These two teams all tied after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And right side caught Hogan. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. And open here is Hogan. He's got it. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take time.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Gun.
They snap it to Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Oh, offensive nightmare there. You go for it on 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
Hey! High 7.
On 1st and 10, Rivers finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Left to right. You.
Throwing, Rivers. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
59.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Well, he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, first and 10. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Now a pass complete to Hogan.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Newton now to throw. They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. Newton to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him now.